Okay, I literally have no idea what just happened, so I'll just give you a quick background. Okay, I wanted to discuss Fortnite in this video, which I still will do, but I'm very late into the, well, not too late, I'm late into the match, so I was over here, right? I'll go ahead, I'm right now explaining why. So, I was over here, I kind of just came up here, I broke this to get the chest. Keep in mind, I was already recording a video, so I was like talking everything, and I figured it wouldn't hurt. I saw like this guy running down here. I figured it wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and get a kill for the video. So I came down, I shockwave down. Obviously, I have one shockwave. I shockwave down, and so I have visual sound effects on. I just believe it's like very helpful. You know, obviously it's meant for like people that can't hear. But I just think it's helpful to know what's happening around you. And so I saw 2 footsteps, and so I figured one person was up here, you know, probably like getting a chest, farming or something. And then I also saw footsteps down here, or well, I thought they were down here. You know, and I heard Flowberry Fizzing, so I figured one of them must be Flowberry Fizzing. So I kind of just shockwave down. I chased a guy, tagged him for like 20, I think, right about here. And he ran in here. And so I ran down, I slid here, and my game like froze for a second, like my FPS like completely crashed for like a second. So I thought I was just gonna straight up die. I mean, like there's no way somebody was here and like not gonna kill me. And then I saw 2 people in here. One of them was Flowberry Fizzing. The other one was just standing here taking the Flowberry Fizz. They weren't fighting each other or anything. And so I kind of like ran in here the second my game unfroze. I ran in here and started like shooting around to try and kill them. I was able to kill one. They were running out here. I killed them right here. And then another one, the one with the fizz, the Flowberry Fizz, he was still Flowberry Fizzing. I don't know what he was doing. It looked like they were teaming, but again I couldn't tell because he was still Flowberry Fizzing even after I killed the other guy. He kind of Flowberry Fizzed over here. I killed him. I took the Flowberry Fizz myself. Except, well, actually, yeah. So what happened next wasn't really that bad. I mean, I think it was a bot, because you know, like the bots, they can kind of like dance whenever they want. I came up here because there's somebody else. I heard like somebody emoting up here. It was just a bot, yeah. But then I figured like I should probably report those guys for teaming, you know, like even if they weren't, just to be safe, because you know you never know. But with the new Fortnite system, when I try, what's wrong? When I try to report somebody, it doesn't tell me if I killed them, so I don't know who I killed. I don't know who the people that were teaming were. Maybe they weren't teaming. I don't know. But hopefully, Epic. I know I'm a small YouTuber, but maybe they'll see this video. Let's take a look back at it. But anyways, continuing on with the video. So this whole entire video's idea is supposed to be discussing leaks for the new season, but obviously all that just happened. So I'll just start discussing leaks now. So I'm sure you've all seen the roadmap that got leaked. It got leaked by a supposed Epic employee. And obviously our way of knowing that this is true, you know, the Billie Eilish festival collab, you know, on the roadmap, but of course everybody was skeptical about it because it's not every day the entire roadmap for a video game gets leaked. But anyways, everybody was skeptical about it, and obviously it would prove to be true with Billie Eilish coming to Fortnite. So I just kind of wanted to discuss what we see on this roadmap here. I'm sure you've seen a billion other videos doing this. I know I'm kind of late, but I was just kind of practicing Fortnite a few days. You know, obviously I made the avatar challenge. And I was kind of just recording like videos. Most of them didn't really come up. I mean, yeah, I recorded like 3, like this day alone, that I'm not gonna post because I didn't really like them. But yeah, so anyways, continuing on. So yeah, so the roadmap. So the next thing we see, right? So obviously we have like our Star Wars collab in season 2. I'll flash an image up on the screen for you guys. But obviously we have our Star Wars collab in season 2. We're expecting that to come out this Friday, if not maybe the weekend, this weekend. But yeah, we're kind of. I'm sort of still skeptical about it because obviously just one thing it could have just been like a lucky guess or something. But the fact that people have been theorizing about some of these things for a while. So the first thing that we see, sorry, there's people right here. The first thing that we see for next season is an post-apocalyptic looking theme. Honestly, it looks like it could be a very good season idea, you know. I mean, I'm sure people really love the idea of like the closest thing we've had to a post-apocalyptic season. I don't really know what you would consider that to be, because I'm not really sure what it is to, but I'm sure we've had it before. But anyways, yeah. So if we ever had one before, then obviously I feel like it would be a very successful season, considering people are really liking the idea now. And honestly, off the top of my head, I think the closest thing we would have to that is like a war season, which we had in Chapter 3 Season 2. And obviously people love that season, you know. Probably not one of the most loved seasons of all time, but a very loved season amongst the community. I personally didn't really play it, but I know there's a lot of people that really enjoyed it. And looking back at it, it kind of did look like it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I would say that's the closest thing we've had to a post-apocalyptic season. And next season, with all the leaks we're getting coming in from this one roadmap, it's shaping up to be a pretty good season, you know. So what we can see in this image, we can see that the train, it looks like it got some sort of like steampunk makeover. I don't know if it's gonna be a completely different thing. Maybe it's just for the key art, because you know there's some things on here that are really continuing. It could just be for the key art, but it looks like the train gets a nice steampunk apocalyptic themed design. Other things you can see here, obviously we have some new skins, like probably some battle pass skins. And we also have things such as collabs, and it looks like it might be our next mini battle pass next season. So as you can see, next season we're expecting to get a Metallica festival collab, and we may also get some things in battle royale for it, according to the image, because it's under the battle royale thing along with festival. But my theory, obviously we can also see a Pirates of the Caribbean collab. My theory is I think that the Pirates of the Caribbean collab is gonna be our mini battle pass for next season. Obviously, it seems like we're getting a new mini battle pass each season now. Like last season we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. This season we obviously have the Avatar one. It's like just people fighting here. I did not take out my card. Okay, there we go. Oh god, I just got the freaking laser. I gotta get out of here. There's 2 free kills sitting right here, but I think this guy's just mainly going for me. Maybe he'll get distracted by them. I don't know. He's still going for me! There's boss right there. But it's fine. He had this. But anyways, I'm just gonna continue talking about. I'll just get into another game. Why is my audio so loud? I'll get into another game. I'll keep talking about it. Oh, that's why it was so loud. I had my audio, or my volume, at like 80%. Anyways, so yeah, other things we see, it looks like there's a new weapon right here, and it also looks like there's a new vehicle back here. I'm not sure if that weapon's new. I'm kind of just guessing, because you can't really see it that well. But it definitely looks like, maybe it's like a G-Wagon or a redesign. Or it could just be a completely new vehicle, but it's definitely giving off like some what's it called, like post-apocalyptic vibes. And another thing I wanted to point out for this season, because obviously it's our next season, we have like the most leaks about it. But so if you guys didn't know, people are comparing next season to like a Mad Max kind of vibe, which if you guys don't know, it's like a movie kind of thing. Uh, it's like a series of movies and shows. I never really watched it, but I've heard of what it was. But a couple days ago, I don't know how many people have seen this. So obviously, our expected like time for this next season to drop is May 24th. That's what it says on the Battle Pass, and it shouldn't change now because this week should be our last updated season. But obviously, no, things can change. But I don't believe we're gonna be getting any delays. And if you guys don't know, the new Mad Max film is gonna come out on May 24th too. Which I haven't seen many people discussing it on YouTube. You know, I've been watching videos kind of catching up, but nobody's really been discussing it. And so, yeah, obviously, that's a pretty big hint to what could be happening next season. I mean, the fact that people are comparing it and then they're coming out on the exact same day, it's pretty anticlimactic if it doesn't happen. But, yeah, and then obviously we have more festival things. We have more festival collabs. We have Lego Fortnite stuff. I'm not really gonna get into the Lego Fortnite or rocket racing stuff into too much detail, but it looks like the next Lego Fortnite thing we're gonna get, the next Lego Fortnite update. Sorry, the next Lego Fortnite update we're gonna get. It looks like it's gonna be another Star Wars thing. And we've also gotten leaked images of skins from Lego Fortnite, such as the Chewbacca skin, and a couple other skins too. Sorry, I can't really focus, I was just playing with that. But yeah, a couple other skins, some pretty cool looking stuff, I think. They look really good in Lego form, so I'm sure they'll look good. And we've also gotten an official image from Epic Games itself, with a real Chewbacca skin holding the new weapon, which we think is going to be called the Wookiee Bowcaster. Obviously, next update, which should be this week, I think. Yeah, should be this week. We're expecting it to remove all the Avatar mythics because, you know, the Avatar collab is going to end. But yeah, it looks like the next thing in Lego Fortnite we're going to get is the Star Wars collab. And we've also got images from Lego Fortnite of Lego characters holding lightsabers. I'll flash that up on screen. Yeah, so, yeah, the next couple updates are looking to be good. And Epic Games, they're already testing the first, they're already playtesting the first update for season 3. So hopefully we get something good next season. But other things we see here, we have season 4, which is looking to be, yeah, I haven't warmed up today, so hopefully I can do good, but obviously that wasn't the greatest display and whatever. But anyways, season 4, it looks like we're getting another Marvel themed season. Cause, sorry, I don't know, I can't really focus right now. Kind of just was in that fight. I'm just trying to read up a little bit and get ready for anything. Obviously, I'm new to all this stuff, so I'm not really used to it like other YouTubers. But anyways, we can see stuff such as like Doctor Doom. It's a comic cover, I believe, for a new Marvel comic. I don't know if it's new or not, but presumably it is new. Yeah, it's like a cover for a Marvel comic. It looks like it's Doctor Doom here. So we can only imagine what's going to happen that season, how it's going to tie into the story, and all that. Obviously, we don't have many leaks for it right now, because we're still 2 seasons away, really. But one thing I wanted to point out, like, really quick, it's just crazy how late in the season we've gotten all these leaks. Like, you know, last season we got leaks for this season, like, really early into the season, even though it was a very long season. But this being a shorter season, I don't see why we got leaks so late, but it's fine, you know. Epic's been doing pretty good keeping leaks from us. Obviously, last season they stated that they kind of got mad at data miners for, basically taking the hand event out of the files and just basically showing it to the whole world. Ooh, hit him there. I'm gonna go try and fight this guy real quick. But yeah, obviously, they're mad that we kind of took the event out of the files and just basically showed it to everybody so quickly. So they kind of just extended the time for when the event was gonna happen, and they've been doing good keeping it from us. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So we got these leaks pretty late in the season. Yet it was still probably the biggest leak we'll ever see in Fortnite history, considering we got a whole roadmap leaked. Okay, this guy looks like he's good. I haven't warmed up today, so. Okay, he just shot me down. He's gonna turn on me up. I knew it. Oh, that bush was in the way. Only 34? Okay, I cracked him there. Okay, got him. Alright, so, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, obviously, we have pretty late leaks this season, but continuing on, I think this is personally the thing that really got me excited for the future of this year's Fortnite, because, as we can see right here, it looks like we're getting a Chapter 2 OG season. And now, I'm not saying it's a great idea, because obviously there's a lot of people that would much rather see the OG Chapter 1 map come back. But personally, as a person who really started getting into the game in Chapter 1, or Chapter 2, I mean, sorry. As a person who really started getting into the game in Chapter 2, I can say that I'm insanely excited for this, because recently I have been getting insanely nostalgic about all those days. Okay, it looks like there's two. Oh, I gotta reload my shotgun. Got one. Is that the heavy? Okay, got them both. Alright, so yeah, anyways, so I'm insanely excited for all that. Obviously, I know there's a lot of people that much rather have the Chapter 1 map come back. And personally, I don't really mind either, last season was tons of fun. I was playing with my friends. But then, again, Chapter 2 is really when I started getting into the game. That's like when I really fell in love with the game. I've been in love with it ever since, so I can't really say that I'm not excited for Chapter 2 OG. And from this image, it looks like we're getting 3 seasons instead of 5 this time. Obviously, the first OG season, we got 5 Chapter 1 seasons. But this one, it looks like we're getting Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, which is arguably the most, the best seasons of that chapter. Obviously, we had other good ones like Season 5, Season 7, but Season 2, Chapter 2, Season 2, and Season 3, they are probably some of the most respected seasons in the Fortnite history. Okay, it looks like all the sweats want to come today. Yeah, he's behind the tree. He thought he was gonna get me with that. Oh, I thought I got a full box. Oh man. But anyways, just to finish this off, you can also see we have chapter 6. You can't really see much of the image. And rocket racing, it looks like the next season is just gonna be like some temple theme. And obviously you guys can check out everything else if you want. I'm not gonna really go into full depth on that. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more leak videos. Just, I don't know, comment them if you want. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.